Spring means many things to many people. Cleaning, flowers in bloom, and baseball are just a few that come to mind. If you are a traveler, the Polk County Clerk of Courts has an event that you need to know about. All the details are coming up on Polk Place. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Lauren Lingell. Joining me in studio is the clerk of the court herself, Stacy Butterfield.
Good morning.
Very nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
So we are going to be talking about this passport event and how we can get some folks out there to get what they need before they start traveling.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to kind of go back old school and kind of just make it very simple. Who needs a passport?
If you're going to be traveling outside the United States, you need a passport. That's the bottom line.
And how old do you have to be to get a passport?
As young as, well, example, I can tell you, I know we had a 6-month-old in to get a passport a couple years ago.
That's right.
So children of all ages, all the way up, all the adults.
So if you're going to travel out of the country with your infant child,
you need a passport.
You need a passport. Perfect. And how long does it take just about to get a passport?
Well, with our office, we process it and we mail them off, but it takes on average about 6 weeks. There is a process where you can expedite it. You can pay for an expedited process. Okay.
And are there different lengths of validity for each passport?
Yes. Children, the passports, if you're under 15, I think it is, the passport's only good for 5 years. And then those 16 and older, they're good for 10 years.
Perfect. And then what are the steps? This event, what day is it going to be held on?
It's actually going to be on Saturday.
Oh, perfect.
This is a once-a-year event. We always try to open our offices on a Saturday in early spring, late winter, because ahead of the heavy travel season, spring break, summer break for kids, people tend to get ready for their summer vacations and all. So we open on a Saturday, and it's going to be Saturday, March the 2nd this year. And we're going to have it available at our Winter Haven, which is our Northeast Government Center, and our Lakeland Courthouse. Both branches from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, March the 2nd will be available for passport applications only. That's the only service we're going to offer that day, so we can concentrate on all the folks that come in and get them processed.
Well, I think that's very nice. You can't come during the week, that's okay. That is a perfect day for you.
Right, and just so we're clear, Lauren, I want to make sure people, obviously it's available Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at any of our locations, our main courthouse, Lakeland and Winter Haven. This just is a Saturday event so that those people that can't get away during the week can get there on Saturday. Because, especially with children, you have to have both parents present. And it's hard to get both parents off of work at the same time and the child.
Right.
So it makes it convenient.
Oh, it's really kind of a kindness. That is kind of tough to finagle all that, mom and dad, baby, everything. So that is really nice that that's available. So what do folks need to bring with them when they come?
Yeah, so when you come, first of all, you have to have a picture, which we will be happy to take. There is a $10.70 charge for us to take the passport photo. We would suggest on that particular day, because of the volume, that if you want to go ahead and get a passport photo and bring it, that's acceptable as well. So you can go to any place that advertises that they'll do it, as well as, again, we will do it. So we'll take the photo, or you can bring a photo, and then with you, you need to make sure that you have your forms of ID. You have to have a certified copy of your birth certificate. The other thing that you need to have is you need to have a check. I know a lot of people don't use checks today, but you must bring a check because that gets attached to your application to be mailed off. So you must have a check, and then you can use either cash or credit card to pay for the other fees.
So the check itself, is that to pay a fee, or does it need to be blank?
They can fill it out when they get
Okay.
to our office.
Perfect. The application itself, filled out in its entirety, and you all take care of that.
Yes, they can either fill it out when they get to us,
Okay.
but make sure A, it's in black ink, and B, don't sign it until you're in front of us. So you can do it
Okay.
when you get to our office, or you can get it ahead of time. You can review all of the requirements on our website, www.polkcountyclerk.net. We have all these things listed, as well as the actual application is also available on, I think it is travel.state.gov.
For passport renewals, is the process different?
Yes, actually, you don't even have to come to our office for the renewals. It's just a mail-in process. We'll be happy to give you the forms, but you don't have to come to us. And the Saturday event is actually just for initial applications.
For that first time comer, how much can they expect to spend?
Well, if you're going to do a regular passport, I think it is the check for the actual application that gets mailed to the U.S. Department of State. If you're 16 years of age or older, it's $110. Those children under 15, it's $80. If you want to rush it and have an expedited process, I think it's $185 and some change, and that's 16 and older. And under 15, it's $155 and some change for the expedited process.
And folks can go online and check that out on the website?
Absolutely. Our website has all of these details. And that would be my suggestion, that you go to the website, look at all the requirements, and make sure you have everything when you come to us.
And I do think that's fabulous that you've got all that right there on the web. It's all right there in print for people to read, and then you're offering this wonderful time for new people, new passport seekers to join you on a Saturday and get what they need. So
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Our staff will be there, ready to serve. We are delighted to offer this. I think this might be our 4th or 5th year of having a Saturday Passport Day, and we hope to continue that in the future.
You're really making me want to go travel. I've got the itch now. I've got to find somewhere to go. Have we left anything out? Is there anything vital that we should share?
I think most importantly is review the things you need to bring with you on our website. Don't forget the check. I think that's the one common thing, because again, it's today most people don't carry a checkbook, which is fine. But you either have to have a check or money order. I must admit, you can use a money order to send to the Department of State. That is not something that's made out to the clerk's office, and we have no way to help you with that unless you have your own check or money order.
Yeah, but probably don't recommend that, because unless you know the exact amount.
Right. It's easier just to bring a checkbook.
Just bring the check.
Right. And then the certified copy of the birth certificate is probably the second most common thing that people come in and say, oh, I don't have that. You do have to have that. It actually gets mailed with the application, and then they return it. The Department of State returns it to you. So you don't have to worry. It will come back to you.
So not the souvenir birth certificate.
The actual
birth
certified copy of the birth certificate.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us, and hopefully we'll see some folks out on Saturday.
Great. Thank you so much for spreading the word.
The Polk County Clerk of the Courts invites you to their Spring Passport Day, scheduled for Saturday, March 2nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The clerk has 2 locations participating, their Lakeland and Northeast branches. There are various costs and fees along with routine rush processing times. This is for the walk-in customers only. No appointments, no phone calls will be taken at this time. All applicants must appear in person. If you need more information on the event, give the clerk's office a call at 863-534-4000 or look them up on the web at polkcountyclerk.net/passports.